up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now, if you're new here, you can go ahead and call me K-Fresh. And in today's video, I'm going to give you all some very important sizing and comfort information featuring the New Balance 327. Now, before we get off into the logistics of this video, please know that your girl is on her way to 3K. So hit that subscribe button. On this channel, I do all things sneakers and fresh fits. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this review. All right, so first and foremost, this sneaker does come in a gray box with the NB logo on the sides as well on the top of the box. When you look at the actual style code is the MS327TC. One of the things that I really wanted to do before doing this review was make sure that I touched on sizing and comfort. Now, this model blew up. Last year, 2021, this model went through the roof in terms of everybody wanting to get a pair. A ton of colorways came out. And overall, I think people were really feeling the sneaker. There were lots of different colorways that really fit everyone's personality. Now, because I'm the type of person where I always don't want to buy my sneakers full price, especially if I don't know how they fit, I will wait on them joints to go on sale. So that is exactly what happened. I went to Finish Line and I was able to cop these for $40. So as always, when you start with the outer sole of the sneaker, you get a funky looking outer sole. I think it looks really cool. I would say that it really didn't cause too much irritation when I put it onto the pavement. When you get into the inner part of the sneaker, again, this is that Incredible Hulk vibe. You get that dark hunter green with that shocking purple. I just really love how that complements each other. You do get the New Balance down here on the inner part of the heel. Taking a top down look of this sneaker, you do have, again, that green. You get some of that traction peeking up right here on the toes. You do get the same color green laces. You get a pop of lime green as well as New Balance written in black, and this is just the logo, so you don't actually see New Balance, but you see MB. On the inside of the tag, it does read the Intelligent Choice 327, so obviously that is some signature branding of the New Balance brand. And then on the outer part of the sneaker, you do get an N. It is exaggerated and it is in that lime green color as well. So now that you've seen basically all that you can see about this sneaker, I'll give you a 360 view so that you can get another look at it before we talk about sizing. So in terms of sizing information, I am a true to size 10.5 women's, which does convert to a 9 men. So what that means is anytime I grab a shoe, traditionally I will be going for that size. However, there are some sneakers out there that you could either have to go up a half size or down a half size, and sometimes even down a whole size, depending on what type of sneaker or sandal that it is. So after about 3 wears, I felt that because I was a wide footer, this was still a sneaker that I would go true to size on. So the 9 fit me perfectly. Now what I would say is right around this area, and I will show you this on the on feet portion of the video, this is a little bit more roomier than I am used to on sneakers. And I think that because of this breathable mesh like fabric, you don't really get it bonding to your foot. It kind of moves around a lot, but I think that that's okay. This is a sneaker that you can wear every day, all day. However, what I would say for you all that are more of narrow feet, I would suggest that you maybe try to go a half size down. I don't think that the length really would change that much. I know New Balances, depending on like 550s, 327s, they can sometimes go down a half size. So maybe consider that. You are in luck because you could actually go into the store and try this model on. So this is not a sneaker where you will not be able to get your hands on. So if you're looking online on a Finish Line, Champs, Eastbay, Dick's Sporting Goods, you know, all those different places, you could probably walk into the store and ask for a size that you think you are, and then ask for the size down and see which one fits you better. So in terms of comfort, I wore these for 3 days in a row. The first time that I wore them, it was in the house, around the house, doing some cleaning. The second time that I wore them, I was actually out and about. I was in the stores, I went grocery shopping, things of that nature. And one of the things that struck me first and foremost about comfort is that around the ankle collar of this sneaker, right up here in the front where the tongue is, I actually had on a thin sock, and it was more of like an ankle sock, and that did cause some irritation with this sneaker. Now, if I would have had thicker socks on or crew socks or things of that nature, maybe there would have been somewhat of a difference, but I did start to feel some irritation, mainly around the front part, not necessarily around the back, and that just has a little bit to do with the way that the fabric is around this sneaker. And it wasn't too bad, but I did notice it, and I started to feel a little uncomfortable. By day 3, I had on the right socks, and I was able to walk around in these sneakers and have no issue at all. As you can see, the midsole already has some wrinkles in it from my wear and tear of the sneaker, which is not as apparent, you know, like, I mean, I'm not really tripping off of it, but it lets you know that this shoe does break in quite quickly. So now that I've shown you this particular colorway, we talked about sizing and comfort, I wanted to give you all an on-feet look so that you can actually see what this sneaker looks like on feet, and then that way you can decide whether or not this is a model that you want to add to your day-to-day rotation. So I hope that you like that on-feet look of the sneaker. If you feel that this video was helpful, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know that this was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm also always available over on my Instagram, which is also kicks4fresh, to answer any questions you have about sizing or comfort of this New Balance 327. But I am your girl, K Fresh, and until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.